Glow All Brightly here. Second show. I'm already getting fantastic emails from people, and I'm already learning. I'm personally already learning. It's really it really is. I'm so pumped about this site and this blog, and what we're going to be able to accomplish for ourselves, and go down that road and learn the art of like I said, you truly can get the desire of your heart. Um, but I want to challenge people that to invite people to come to the site, because it encompasses everything. Encompasses it doesn't matter what business you're in. It's not a niche market like the people that I talk to about the Iraq investments and all that stuff. It's strategy on yourself and what to ask for. And then once you decide what to ask for, you can apply the scripture that the promises. But the art is figuring out what it is that you want and recognizing what's around you first. It's you'd be surprised. It's like, oh well, that's easy. That's elementary. No, it's not. No, it's not. Because some people don't realize that they can have a better job than what they have right now, but they don't realize that. They don't know that there's something else out there. They think they're stuck. They think that they're so they don't even think about you know that what position they are. Or some people just they go get help from psychiatrists, right? They don't even know why they're unhappy. They have no clue. They have no clue, and then they start these. They don't know that they're not the. It's not the job that they want to be in. It's not the person that they're married with, that they don't want to be with that person. You can't force yourself to love somebody that you don't want to be with. You can't force yourself to love a job. You can't you can't trick emotions. Those are true senses in your body. Your nervous system. You can't fool those. Unless you take drugs, and that goes down. You don't want to do that. But so that's what I mean. And people don't recognize that. If they can just recognize these definitions first, then they can figure out and go out and get the desire of their heart. So so part of the second show is write down on a piece of paper what it is that you truly want. Search the internet. Go look. This is the house I want. This is the car that I want. This is how I picture my family. This is the school I want my kids to go to. This is the, and then write down what it is that you actually have right now. And then look at your, why are you having feelings of anxiety? Because you don't have the things that you want. And by the way, I do that all the time. I have pictures of things that I want. I have files, folders of pictures of things that I want on my desktop. And it's not that I'm not satisfied now with what I have. It's just, like this is, you find something else, like, yeah, this is what I want. This is, and you make goals to get it. There's nothing wrong with that, by the way. Zero. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. There's a lot of people out there that talk about material and it's materialism and all that stuff. Well, you know what? If it's not important, why do people keep trying to stop you from having money or keep getting money from you? Because it's power. They can use that money to leverage, to hedge against you as power. And you need to learn that. Once your eyes are open to that, it's not the love for money. You just realize what a powerful tool it is. And somehow, some way, somebody's always getting it from you. It doesn't matter how they nickel and dime you. You need to stop it. You need to look at these people and go, look, I'm sure your intent is good, but you don't realize what you're doing, but knock it off. Leave me alone. When I become wealthy and I can sustain myself, then I'll start helping to sustain everybody. And if you don't think that's the truth, I want you to go look around, and I want you to go to the trailer parks where people live, and people who probably have been giving to organizations their whole lives, they're still in a trailer park, aren't they? And don't give me that crap. They should be thankful they live in a trailer park. Because that's not God's intent for you to come down here to live in a crap hole for the sake of humanity. He doesn't need you to do that. You're not designed for that. That's not His purpose for you. and why do people live in those conditions? Because they don't know. Nobody ever told them. Nobody, you know. So it's that simple. And you think, well, my God, if it's that simple, why? Because people don't believe. Just like investments that a lot of people that are involved with, that with the Mid East, a lot of people don't believe it. But it's there. The opportunity's there. There's all these investment opportunities, and that everybody's in survival mode for some reason. They're like, we're not going to make any money. We're not, there's just people out there. So for the people who do believe, and don't have fear, that's the one thing, is we need to get people out of the mindset of having fear, of asking what it is that they want. And having said that, I'm going to put a post up on the first thing that you should read. Challenge anybody that comes to this blog and read is this. It's an article, and it's a link. I'm going to give a link to the site where it originally came from. But I read this every day. I love this. I mean, every time I read this thing, it makes me happy. Because it's that powerful, and it's called "Always Be Praying." And it's one of the most remarkable pieces. And it was written in the 1800s by I think it's either a Presbyterian or Baptist preacher in England. And it'll be a treasure for the people who understand and believe prayer. It'll be a treasure for you for the rest of your life. And I want to be the one that helped introduce you to that. So download it and take a look at it, read it, and please send me comments and questions, and we'll start from there. And it has to do with the power of prayer, and I'll just leave it at that, and I'll let you read and decide, and we'll give me comments, and we'll kick off the question and answers session based off that. We'll start with that one. Thanks, everybody. Talk to you soon.